frustrating because I enjoy it so much, but WoW really sort of breaks other games for me. Like when I look at a character in Lost Odyssey and I think about leveling it up, or I think about trying to invest brain time in maximizing the character's skills.
Yeah.
I think, why? My effort into building this character isn't going to help my friends. It's not going to be there later. Like, the persistence of the WoW character and my investment in that character helping you guys and getting a cool thing that everyone else can see, sharing that experience, is so much more powerful. And so I think, why am I wasting the time on this guy that no one else will ever see?
Yeah, I mean, this is how you weren't able to get into Oblivion at all.
Same
either.
Reason, yeah.
And if you don't even know anything about Oblivion, you don't know anything about any of the systems, but it doesn't matter. Like, as soon as we picked up a piece of armor and I put it on, I showed it to you, you were like, "Where's my guy?"
Yeah.
Like, okay, now you have it.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's because this is the idea that persistence presents you with, is that things that exist can be seen by other people.
Yeah.
I think that if something doesn't persist and isn't a part of a multiplayer environment, you don't think of it as existing. It's worthless.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It has no bearing on anything. And it's not worth wasting time on. Yeah. Or that the time invested in it is a waste.
Is a waste because I could be investing in it.
It's not public.
Right. But I didn't used to feel that way before WoW. When WoW did that.
Well, see, I always vacillated between those two states. Because I started playing MMOs long before you did.
WoW was the MMO I started
Exactly.
playing.
I started out dumping my time into UO.
Right.
Which we played when we played UO together, it was basically like performance art.
Right.
So that's one way to play that genre, obviously.
Yeah.
Then I started playing AC, and I've played more or less. I mean, I've tried to play each MMO. I mean, they haven't all stuck.
Sure. But
I've tried to see what each one is doing. And then those games were interleaved with the action games we were all playing together at night.
Right.
And that's always the problem, is that you really only have so much time.
Yeah.
And then you're going to reach a point where you want to play more games that are personal, where the problem with persistence is the responsibility. And eventually you will find that the responsibility of needing to be there, consuming pretty much all of your time, your responsibility to us, eventually that will be unacceptable. And you will be relieved to play a game that is not public.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cycle happened once already, right? I mean, I stopped and went and played a bunch of single-player stuff. It's just now that I'm back into it.
Yeah.
WoW, being in WoW has the effect of sort of nullifying all other games around it. Like, it puts out like
There's a field.
A field.
Yeah.
And anything else in that field, it breaks it.
Yeah. Also, I mean, there really aren't loads to speak of.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there is a lot about the experience that is superior. The dynamism of being in a live environment where things can happen that you do not plan.
Yeah. Well, and for me, like you said, it's the social aspect of it. Like, all of us cooperating together. And
Yeah. The game, for example, when you got that equipment, when you got the equipment you've been looking for last night.
Yeah.
That equipment it's nice that it has a cool model.
Yeah.
But that equipment is really just a plus. It's a plus to heal your friends.
It just means I can help more.
That is its only purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, you're never going to enter melee range.
No, I'll never. Well, and the fact is, most of the time I'm a tree. You don't even see that hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the tree is. I just know in my mind that the mace is there.
Yeah, I'll never swing that at someone.
All that means is that you can help.
I can
to a greater extent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been through that cycle multiple times.
Yeah.
Eventually you will come to feel that time. Right now, it's like you want to put all of your time into it because it's the only way the time matters. Eventually, you will come to feel that all of that time was wasted, and that's a tremendous.
Yeah.
That's a tremendous disappointment.
Yeah, I mean,
that's part of the reason I got you that figurine.
Yeah.
Now, of course, getting you that figurine it caused all of our friends to play it again, and now we're playing it every night. But I got it for you to ennoble that time period.
Yeah.
But I was trying to fix a problem that you didn't have.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, coming back to it, I've sort of had this discussion with myself. I talk to myself a lot.
Sure.
I was like, because when I quit the first time, I did have that initial feeling of, was that time wasted? You know? Wow, all those nights I spent in AB, you know, I could have been doing X, Y, or Z.
Sure.
And so coming back to it, I had to sort of reconcile that. I was like, am I wasting this time now?
Right.
And so the discussion for me went to, if I'm having fun, is the time wasted?
No. And yeah, I mean that's the standard issue adult conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm an adult now. I need to be investing my time in a valid, constructive way.
Because it breaks as soon as I think, well, what else would I be doing? I'd be playing a different game.
It's my leisure time. I can invest it how I want.
Yeah, or I'd be watching TV. Like
Exactly. And is playing this game with your friends less valuable than a reality program?
Yeah.
At worst, they're on par.
Yeah, I mean, I think that at some point, like you say, it will stop being fun, and that's when I think it stops being valuable. That's when I think it's a waste of time. And at the end of the Dark Iron days, I was playing because I felt like I needed to be playing.
Yeah.
That's wasted time. Like when I feel like I need to run this group through AB. I have a responsibility to these 14 other people to be on tonight, even though I don't necessarily feel like doing it. But we're still at this point in this new group, in this new phase of playing, where I just want to. I just have so much fun.
The game, the game is largely irrelevant.
Yeah, it's just an opportunity for all of us to get together. We could be bowling. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. The game is like a bowling alley.
Yeah.
We are there.
Yeah.
We are doing this thing.
Yeah.
But the pins are irrelevant.
Yeah.
The ball is irrelevant.
Yeah. I mean, more than likely what will happen is that it will only take, it would take one person if it's the right person to leave to break the whole thing. If Kiko left, we have no tank and we're effed.
If Kiko left, I would spec prot.
So we could keep playing. Mm-hmm. If you left, that would hurt it for me too. If two people left, that would ruin it, you know. But for right now, there's sort of this perfect storm where everyone's...
We have 6 people.
Yeah, where it's just working every night, and the instances are so much fun, and everyone's enjoying seeing the new content.
Exactly, at the same time. And we have some weird combination of characters.
Yeah.
Where there's multiple levels of there's like 3 distinct levels of resurrection.
Yeah.
And so it mitigates the
bullshit.
Well, when you say the bullshit, let's be clear. What you mean by bullshit is World of WarCraft.
Sure. Yeah.
But think about that.
Yeah.
When you say it mitigates the bullshit, you mean the mechanical bullshit of World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to deal with that.
Because we have we have multiple thresholds of resurrection.
Yeah.
We don't have to think about Warcraft very much.
Yeah. Yeah, the Soulstone, Rebirth, Resurrection, Divine Intervention, like...
Mm-hmm. Yes.
There's just so many levels of wipe insurance that we can just go and have fun.
Right.
But yeah, it does... It's fun right now, and so I don't think that time is wasted.
No.
Because I'm enjoying myself every night.
We talk about it every day.
Yeah, we talk about it every day, and every night I'm having a great time.
Right.
And the other thing for me that's nice is I am doing it with my wife. I'm not...
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not like she's doing something else that I feel like I should be doing with her.
It's not guilty.
Yeah, it's not a guilty pleasure. It's just... Like Kiko was saying, he was like, well, you know, I'm not going to be able to play tonight. And I'm like, well, why not? He goes, it's Valentine's Day. It's like, oh, yeah, we're farming in Terracar tonight. Like...
Yeah.
If we weren't doing this, we're doing... Like, when we weren't playing WoW, we just watched a shit ton of TV at night. Is that better?
Like I said, at worst, it's the same.
At worst, it's the same. Yeah. I mean, it's not like if
It's not woodworking.
Yeah, I'm not climbing mountains.
You're not doing night classes?
Yeah. I was just watching Big Brother.
Well, I'm here to say that this is better than that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know you don't like it, but I do enjoy the reality TV.
Well, it isn't even that. It's that I think that this is... Well, it includes more people.
It includes more people. Yeah, it's definitely more fun. But the fact is when we watch Big Brother, all our friends...
Oh, that's right. That's a group event as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
And that's probably not about Big Brother either.
No, it's not. It's about everyone coming over. We all go to dinner. We stop on the way home and get something for dessert.
You watch Big Brother.
And we watch Big Brother and eat brownies or whatever. Like...
X.
Yeah.
You watch X and eat X.
And eat X. It's just... Yeah, it really is just... Whatever we do in that time period is a... What do you call it? You and what's his... And call it something.
What, Gestalt?
No, it's a game term. It's
What do you mean?
when we don't know what the player has to get. They just have to get a thing.
Oh, he calls it a MacGuffin.
A MacGuffin.
Yeah, you're talking about Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ron DMC.
On TMC. Yeah, they call it a MacGuffin. It's a MacGuffin. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just there to progress
Your narrative.
Yeah, so for me, that thing
You
is
are.
it's just there to progress my social time. It's just there to,
Tick the clock.
to collect friends around it. That's interesting.
Do we have any comic ideas?
No, but that was a really interesting discussion.
Well, hopefully someone will enjoy it.